All right, guys, we're going to drive the INEOS Grenadier today off-road in a very muddy course. We just got done driving this Trialmaster, the truck, off-road. This is about a 12-inch shorter wheelbase, so we should have a little bit more off-road capability here. We're actually getting a loan on one of these vehicles in a few weeks, so we'll be able to give you guys some more driving impressions on it over a longer period of time. First time even just walking around a Grenadier. I love the doors, I love the physical controls and buttons. Everything feels kind of like a combination between a G-Wagon, a Land Rover, and a Jeep. And we've got 33-inch KO2 tires, locking front, rear, and center differentials. So it's triple locked, good approach departure angles, the B58 engine from a BMW, 8-speed automatic, 2-speed transfer case. So all the proper running gear for an off-roader. It's built in Hambach, France. Very cool. Look at these doors. Recaro seats. All the best bits. And the cool thing about the Grenadier is that everything inside is a physical control, including the little red button on the steering wheel that says toot. That's the horn.
This is not a horn, it's a toot.
It's a toot. I'm being joined today by Q the Chaotic. You guys know him.
Hello, everybody.
You've been in a few videos. Make sure everything's rolling here. We've got a mechanical handbrake, a 2-speed transfer case. Let's see, we want to put us into neutral, and let's lock. Is this locked? Let's see, we're in 4 low, but we want to lock that 50-50, lock that center diff. Nice, that's it. Great, center diff is locked. We're going to go into drive and see if we can engage off-road mode. There we go. You are now entering off-road mode. Excellent. That's what we want.
Press the off-road button again to initiate it.
Oh.
There we go.
Now we are in off-road mode. Perfect.
So first we want to disable ADAS.
Okay. Off-road mode is on. We can lock our front and rear diffs right up here. We've got physical controls for our heating and climate controls. Infotainment's all right here. Off-road settings are all right here. And we will get in front of this 4Runner before they decide to go out there. All right. Ready to go again.
Ready to go. You're in right settings?
Yep.
All right.
4 low, center diff locked. We'll lock everything else as we need it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're on blue. You'll be taking a hard left.
All right, cool. The KO2 tires struggled quite a bit with the truck, so we'll see how they do out here today. We might have to do a few 3-point turns. Yep, there's one. No forward-facing camera, but we do get a reverse camera on some of these. I don't know if we have one in this. Luckily, we have excellent visibility out of the vehicle. Ball steering, which is kind of what you want off-road, though the steering does not return to center as quickly as it would in a lot of other modern vehicles, so you got to kind of get used to that. You definitely feel the shorter wheelbase here compared to the truck. Good ground clearance, good approach angles. Getting tossed around a little bit. Try to avoid this rock if we can and straddle this one here.
So what's the difference with the ball steering?
I don't know exactly. I had a E28 BMW that had recirculating ball steering. I assume this is kind of similar to that. For off-roading, maybe it's, I don't know, there's a lot of old school stuff about this Grenadier.
We got Brembos on here too.
Yeah, it's just, it's the best mishmash of parts and bits.
You'd think it would have something like drum brakes.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, this is pretty mucky through here. quicker. But yeah, if you do get kind of lost in where your steering is pointing, at least you get a center line, a center point on the top of the wheel. Actually, you even have an off-road page here. I can show you some more information through the infotainment, so you can see steering angle right there and roll and pitch, which are both calibrating. A little bit easier to pilot this around some of these corners than the truck with a shorter wheelbase. It's just a bit more nimble. That does make a big difference off-road. Alright, again, we'll straddle this rock. Hopefully it doesn't get hung up on anything. There we go. I'm sure we have lots of skid plating underneath to help protect us. This is probably where that Ram RHO busted that, that side. Getting into the roots. Yeah, we're just going to understeer through there. We'll back it up.
Oh, no rear view camera popped up.
Nope. You are on your own, using your eyeballs. Okay, so I'm going to stay as far left here as I can, and then we'll probably slide down, follow the ruts from there. At least visibility out of this thing is great.
Right.
I can see down in my corners. I'm going to go hard passenger, straight, roll my window down. Good. Yep. Nice. Good. Got it. And we have to 3-point it.
Stop. Driver. Yep, you got it. Yep, as hard as you can go, passenger.
Cool. Thank you.
Perfect. A little passenger for me. There you go. Right there.
Got it.
Perfect. Now come back, driver.
Cool. Nice.
This thing moves.
Yeah, it does. This feels great off-road. This is fun.
Did notice that the truck was a little more comfortable being on the passenger side.
Okay, good. Yeah, that makes a difference.
I guess that's due to the long wheelbase, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, it's not going to be throwing you around as much. Try to avoid this rock right here. What a course. This is wild. Ah.
Handles galore.
Yeah, you have handles everywhere.
Right.
You can grab just about anything in this. Grab your toggle switch protectors.
Right.
Okay.
His headrest is nice and soft too.
That's good. Yeah, these Recaros are comfortable.
Yep.
Whoa, nice sharp rock there. I remember that from last year. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Get around those. Okay. Yeah, it's a little different when you have a steering wheel to hold on to.
Yeah.
All right. Got an articulation situation to get through here. Diffs are unlocked. Look at that.
Champion.
That's a deep hole right there, and it is barely phased. That's awesome articulation for this. Nice. bit of a bath. There's even a wading mode here too, but that's okay. I don't think anything is really deep enough today to need it. Take it slow down here. Brakes are easy to modulate. Throttle tuning is excellent here. Really smooth with the B58. Gonna make our way up this hill. Yes, sir. You gotta give these guys credit. They're out here all day and they still have a smile on their face. We'll just idle through this. Create a bit of a bow wave and follow that. There it is. Nice. And we'll stay right for the blue course. Get as close to this guy as he'll let you. Great. Cool. And down we go. Got some rocks on the other side of this hill. Shorter wheelbase didn't hit a side step.
That's right.
Whereas the truck did with the longer wheelbase. Sometimes the ride's a little bit better when you go faster through some of this stuff because the suspension has a chance to work.
Yep.
All right. Setting us up here right in the middle. It's kind of refreshing not having cameras.
Right, yeah.
Would I enjoy cameras? Yeah, but it's a more involved experience. I feel like I'm not having to rely on the screen to enjoy myself off-road. It's just judgment, skill, and whatever distance calibration I have within my own brain. All right, here's some deep holes. See how this handles with a shorter wheelbase. Bit of skid plate there, but it got us through. Watch out for this stick if we can. This is nice and deep. And so is that.
Have any kind of steering feel to it?
Oh no. But off-road, that's kind of what you want. You don't really need anything.
Gotcha.
With a hydraulic steering rack, every little bump, jolt, that would kind of move the steering. You'd want to keep your thumbs out for that. But this, it's not really being affected by much. It's making that corner pretty well. That's good.
Yeah, 3-point turn that one last time.
Yeah, that was easy. Alright, around we go. Get ahead of this guy here. Yeah, these diff locks are temperamental today, so we're going to lock the rear first. The rear looks like the front, and the front looks like the rear. Alright, so we're going to lock the rear. We confirmed. There we go. All right, we got a solid light. That's what we want.
All right.
Cool. Rear diff is locked.
Okay, start turning back over. Yep. Turn hard.
Yep.
And we'll creep up just a hair more. All right. Yep, that's okay.
doing?
And stop.
Back again.
Yeah, so turn back and reverse. All right, from there, straighten your wheel. Yep. Keep coming towards the driver. Straighten
Got it.
out your wheel. Right there. That's a good line.
Nice.
Okay. Yep. Come back, driver. Back, driver. Keep aiming for the sign.
Got it.
Just gotta get the tail end around.
Yep.
Okay, now turn over.
Cool.
Go.
Thank you.
What was the Forster's problem?
It's just open differentials, you know,
Oh.
ground clearance, spinning tires. Yeah, that was pretty drama free with the rear diff locked. Actually, that worked out well.
Yeah, I was expecting something more. Like, oh,
Yeah, no, that was that makes it easy. All right, how quickly will this unlock now? Let's see here.
should be
Pretty quickly, nice. All right. Good, yeah, you can see how much easier we get around a corner with that diff unlocked. Just at the whim of the mud. Okay, yeah, I tried to get through that as quickly as possible this time.
Yeah.
That was fun. Cool. All right. Well, little taste of what the INEOS Grenadier is capable of. That was cool. Very interesting, and I think just kind of a cool, engaging off-roader. Not a lot of new vehicles that feel this mechanical, this involved, and it's just refreshing to kind of get some of that from a vehicle in 2025. So that'll be a wrap. I'll walk you guys around this one more time. Thanks to Q for joining us.
Thanks for having me. That was fun.
That was cool.
Probably shaved at least 2 minutes off the time that time.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, we'll leave this plugged in. Ugh. Looking proper with a bit of mud slung out the side. And they got the door closed just right on this thing. Little British German flag right there. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out Q's channel at Q the Chaotic. We'll see you in the next one.